Welcome to T-News 9 channel. Today, we're looking at the epilogue from the novel, The Cases That Wait. It's chapter 91, titled, The Last Look. Some stories end. Some just stop needing to be told. Years later, the files still existed. Not active, not forgotten, just there, shelved among hundreds of others that never made headlines, that never dominated the news cycle. If you were to open them now, you wouldn't find grand villains or elaborate criminal masterminds. You'd find timing, you'd find language, you'd find distances measured in simple steps. Most people flipping through those pages wouldn't understand why these small details mattered so much. But that was precisely the point. The story wasn't in the crime. It was in the moments leading up to it. Outside, the city had changed. It wasn't a dramatic transformation you'd see on a postcard. It was subtle. New cafes opened, new stations were built, but the real change was in the rhythm of the people. The same pauses existed, but they led to different endings. You could feel it in the air. People stepped back from confrontations sooner now. Apologies came faster, more freely. Help was offered, but it also withdrew gracefully when it wasn't accepted. There was no big public campaign that explained this shift. No authority figure stood up and claimed credit for it. It just lived in the daily habits of the city's inhabitants, a quiet, unwritten social contract. Once, at a busy train station, an older man dropped his shopping bag, spilling its contents across the floor. In a blink, 3 different people reacted at once. But they didn't crowd him or start shouting directions. They simply spaced themselves out, creating a small bubble of calm. They offered help. Then they waited for him to choose. He pointed to one person. The other 2 simply nodded and stepped away. It was clean, efficient, and respectful. No lesson was given. No credit was earned or needed. Someone standing nearby probably noticed it for a second, then forgot about it and went on with their day. And that's exactly how this new behavior lasts. It wasn't a performance for an audience. It was just how things were done now. If you asked anyone on the street who started it, no one could give you a name. If you asked them when this new way of interacting worked best, they'd probably say, when nothing happened, when a potential conflict fizzled out before it began, when a moment of distress was resolved without escalating. And if you asked the most important question, whether it was all worth it, the watching, the waiting, the quiet restraint, the answer wouldn't be found in an official report or a government study. The answer would come from the absence of one. The proof was in the stories that no longer needed to be told. The city moved on, and the old story, the one in those dusty files, simply let it go. Nothing happened. And it kept happening. Thanks for watching T-News 9. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content.